Hey fam, so part two. So I got up to get this, and I guess YouTube thought I was done, and they shut me down. So I had to come up with a part two. So anyway, fam. So if you get anxiety, Yahuah led me to do a lot of reading, and one of the best things, I don't know if you can see this very well, but backwards it says natural vitality. The bottle says natural calm. CALM is, I guess, the brand, calm, and then it's got plus calcium on the bottom of it. This flavor, the original, it's unflavored, but they have a few different flavors. If you go to Whole Foods, they have it. It's more money. If you order it on Amazon, you can probably get it for cheaper, and Walmart has it cheaper. So if you're gonna measure this out, do it correctly. My dad, one day I told him about it because he has asthma, and magnesium is also very good for asthmatics. And usually people with asthma, they have a low or they're deficient in some magnesium and other things, but that's one of them. And when he got rushed to the emergency room one time or twice, the first thing they did was they hooked him up with something, and they were giving him magnesium and then oxygen to hurry up and open up his lungs. So he was like, when he came home, he was like, man, how did you know about that magnesium? I was like, that Yahuah, man. Yahuah is always on point. He's always trying to direct us. You have to pay attention because he's always trying to teach us things, and the Ruach is guiding us and leading us. But if we're not listening and we're doing our own thing, or if we decide we don't care, you can't say that the Ruach wasn't trying to help you and guide you, because when we accept and we follow, they're with us, all day, every day. It's us who choose to go, not listening to you right now. So anyway, back to this bottle. Follow instructions. My dad did 3 teaspoons because he read serving size 3 teaspoons. So he decided scoop, 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 3, drank it in warm water and kept it moving. I said, Dad, it's a teaspoon and a half twice a day, 5-hour gap. So he overdosed, but you can't technically overdose on magnesium. But I was worried because he's asthmatic, and I was like, oh my goodness, what did I just do? My dad's like a child. You have to help him, and you have to do things for him. He's a grown child. So what it has: vitamin C, vitamin D3, calcium, magnesium, potassium, which is very good for us as well, and boron, or boron. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think that was correct. Non-GMO verified, vegetarian, gluten-free, and this will help relax you. And you may not feel it the first day you do this, but trust me, one day I had done this for 2 or 3 days in a row. One day I woke up after having it, and I got in my car, and I was just like, I was so happy. I was so calm. I wasn't stressing. Because sometimes life just happens, and you're constantly with work, with trying to pay your bills and having a roof over your head, or I had a business, so that was my stress, and I've been trying to have a family and have a baby. But 2 years ago I had a miscarriage, and I left it in Yahuah's hands and said, Yahuah, if it's meant for me, it's meant for me. Although he did let me see them in a vision years ago, maybe 6.5 or 7 years ago now. I'm married yesterday, 8 years married, and I have yet to have a baby. But Yahuah knows better. Yahuah knows everything, and I don't worry about it anymore. I actually told my husband the other day, I said, we don't have children. I'm good with that. I'm cool with that. But then I think of Sarah. I think of a lot of women in the Bible or in the scriptures, the holy books, that were not able to have children until later in life. And Abraham, look at how Abraham and Sarah, they had that one child so late in life, and then that one child was the one that was gonna, all the promises were gonna be fulfilled through him, through Abraham's seed. Amazing how Yahuah works. So I'm like, if that's how long I have to wait, then it is what it is. It's not my will, it's Yahuah's will. But that is very good to relax you. People that have a lot of heart palpitations from stress, if you get dizzy, if you get overwhelmed, if you get panic attacks, a lot of people are missing magnesium as one thing. Also,